Just thought I'd rattle off a quick video of what's been going on. Haven't posted a video in a couple weeks. Got my 266 that I ported all back together. I really like these older saws. I think they're cool and they run good. So kind of into this kind of stuff. Saw cleaned up not too bad. Anyways, long story short, I've been messing with this saw for 2 weeks. I got it running. It runs really good. No problems there. Good power. Straightened out the muffler. She's wide open now. And life was good. Well, when I put it to the wood, the oiler worm gear piled up instantly. Well, I just figured it's an old saw. I bought a new one from Husqvarna, put that one in. Everything went together fine. Fired the saw up. 2 cuts later, it blew up again. Well, the end of the clutch cracked. And there's actually a sleeve pressed into there. Well, that sleeve is normally staked in this area here. Well, the clutch is actually walking forward or towards the crankshaft, and it's binding up this and actually pushing the clutch hub against the oiler gear. So I'm gonna have to wait to run this thing. I'm dying to put this thing to some wood. It's ugly, but bet you it'll run good. Still working on the 272. I got a parts list made up. I gotta go to the bearing supplier and get some bearings for it, and we'll be building that, which will be fun to run that against the 266. I might port this one too. Why not? Just give me 1 second here. Let's see if you can see this. Not 100% done on the jug. It's got a couple of weird swirl lines. I think that's from when they put the grease in. It's almost stained, but again, this is my saw, so I'm gonna run her. Cylinder cleaned up really nice. That intake was just covered in transfer. All I did is I use sandpaper, and I actually use a die grinder with a split mandrel I made in sandpaper. You can see there's a couple of little spots. Haven't had time to finish it yet. So yeah, this cylinder will be usable. I'd prefer an OEM cylinder whenever possible, but whatever, you know. If it works out, it works out. So I did that. And then I needed parts for this saw. You know, I got some issues with the chain brake. There's no recoil on it. Top cover's kind of ugly. I can make it look better though, but you know, it's just missing odds and ends. It's missing the handle. So I put up an ad looking for parts saws. And this thing popped up. A fella contacted me. Said he has this saw. He doesn't run it anymore. He said he has some damage to his arm and he can't run a heavier saw anymore. So I figured, wow, hot diggity, we got us a parts saw. Well, I mean, you know, if you look, it's a 268 XP. It's the same saw more or less. Just this is 52 millimeters. This one's 50. You know, 268 is pretty much the same as a 266 in my opinion. So I told the guy I'll take it. I was actually grocery shopping when he messaged me. And again, I have not cleaned this saw up. It's super, super clean. It's got no spikes on it. Other than that, I mean, it's clean. So I told the guy, yeah, I'll take it. I was standing in the aisle grocery shopping, getting ready to pay, and this guy messaged me. So drove over as quick as I could to pick up this saw. The price was very reasonable. And when I got there, I just went to pay him, and you know, I wanted to head back out of the city, and he's like, hold on, don't you want to see it run? This saw runs, and it runs good. Like, it starts in a couple pulls. It's incredible the stuff you dig up when you're looking for saws and whatnot. Yeah, this saw starts and runs. I pulled the muffler off of it. Here, actually, I'll mount you up here. I'm not going to start it right now. I'm not in the mood to smoke up my shop. I know that's no fun. We will start this saw and put it in some wood when we start it. There we go. Get this cord out of the way. Yeah, I brought this thing home and I was like, wow. All kinds of compression. Pulled the muffler off. This thing's like brand new inside. So yeah, I'm super excited. Like, that's a keeper for sure. You don't find them much cleaner than this. I mean, that is a clean saw. So it's even got the old style chain brake on it. The only sore spot, the tag's falling off. So the tag's falling off. So I have no idea what year this is. It's 80s, I'd say. Late 80s maybe. So anyways, that's what I've been up to. Sorry I haven't posted many videos. Been busy with the family. And as soon as I get this this clutch sorted out, I will put this 266 in some wood. I think it's probably going to be a monster. And I'll run this one the same day. And this is going to be a long-term project. I want to build this one right. Probably put a meteor piston in it. And make it a good runner. I've wanted a 272 for a while, so just figured this will be the one. Unless I find a cleaner example, but there's not a lot of 272s floating around in these parts, so anyways, life's good. Hope everybody out there is finding nice saws to buy. I seem to be lucking out lately. And thanks for watching.